I'm from a very small town in North Carolina, and most people know me or know of me and know of, like, the path my life has taken. So part of the big appeal of New York was the anonymity of being able to move to this beautiful, gorgeous, queer, lit-up city where no one is going to have any clue who I am. People wouldn't know where I came from. They wouldn't know what I had done for the last many years of my life. They would just want to know me for being me. So I'm walking down the sidewalk past this construction site, and one of the lights is out, which I didn't really notice, and there is big pieces of wood up that's kind of blocking normal view. So I'm walking, and then I see this big piece of wood swing out. It was going to hit me flat across the face, but I saw it, and I was able to duck, and it got me across my nose and my forehead. They pulled out of my grasp and took off and yelled, took off. And I have no idea if they were queer bashing me, if they were just trying to get my wallet. So I was talking to my mother about what happened, and she asked me, why didn't you call the police? And I told her, I was like, Mom, I'm scared of the police. And then I was just like, Mom, what do you think they would have done when I gave them my ID and it said female on it? I didn't go to the emergency room for a few reasons. Part of it was yet another establishment that's not necessarily helpful with people in my situation. When I had to get my eyes checked because of this, the doctor that I went and saw was asking me about genital surgery. And I'm like, what? My genitals have nothing to do with my eyes. Like, it's not really any of your business. This is not appropriate for you to be asking me this. My gender was always something that would come into question. I mean, even going into the bathroom was one of the most challenging activities in the day. I've been questioned in the bathroom, been assaulted in bathrooms for being in the wrong bathroom or being accused of being in the wrong bathroom. And me making the decision to transition was a life or death decision for you to make. It's a decision of being honest with myself and being really true and respectful to my body. This decision it wasn't a decision. It was something that just had to happen. And my family, even though they've had a really hard time with it at points, they've totally come to see that for the first time in my life, for the last many years, I'm happy. I'm genuinely happy, and I really care about myself, and I take care of myself. I take care of my body. I take care of my life. I'm being responsible. I'm making good decisions.
He really takes care of his friends. That is the number one thing about River. I've never met anyone so nurturing in my entire life. I had a big accident last year, and River was there, and he took me to the emergency room. He took care of me, and no one else, I don't think, would have done that.
He's got the best heart of anybody that I've known, I think.
Yeah, very selfless.
He really is. Like, he's a good, kind man.
River is somebody who wants taking care of you when you're sick.
He also has an incredible fun side. I mean, like, if you're going to hang out with River, you're going to have a lot of fun and just some crazy things you've probably never done before.
Oh, he's a revolutionary, definitely. Yeah, absolutely revolutionary.
Well, the only surgery that I've had at this point is I've had a double mastectomy, which is, doctor goes in, kind of scoops out all your breast tissue, resizes your nipples, stitches you back up. I feel like my body is matching up with the way I feel like it should, and I'm really starting to see the beauty I have in my body, which is something I've never really been able to see before in my life. I was doing whatever I had to do to get by, and part of that was there was this time in that time period that I really tried as hard as I could to be a girl, to make my family happy to just be preteen, to be that age, and also have this whole other boatload of issues. Just, it was not easy. People always ask, like, where did my family go wrong? Like, and I think my mother probably, she even asked me at one point, like, what did I do that made this happen to you? The same thing happens with when people come out of the closet. They're like, what did their parents do that made them gay? And it's something that just kind of happened. It's not anyone's fault, and it's not really, there's no reason to blame anyone about it. My mom knows that she raised a really good kid, that I'm a good person, and she's really happy about that, and I'm really happy that I can have a good relationship with her and my grandmother now. I'm in school for photography. I had a kind of surrogate mom in my life who is a photographer also, and her work inspired me a lot. The work I mostly do is portraiture. I really love the human form. I love people. I really love trying to capture the beauty that I see in people, and but I've also been doing cityscapes, like pictures of New York. For the most part now, I identify as being a gay man. I've always been attracted to men in my life, but it wasn't something I really acted on, because it didn't really make sense to me to have sex with men as a woman. And I never put that together until I figured out that there was another option for me, that I could have relationships with men as a man. And so it's been wonderful. It's been really great. For specifically F to M's, which I would be a female to male transsexual, we really just kind of blend right in after we start on hormones, and then we kind of disappear. But I think people would genuinely be very shocked about how many of us are hidden out there. There's one in your town, I guarantee
it. Hey, this is Joshua Catcher. Thanks for watching River on Current TV. For more information, visit the Sylvia Rivera Law Project at www.slrp.org or www.joshuacatcher.com.